minutes.
But first, we want to start with Devin Truby, who's in Truckee right now. Tow truck drivers are working around the clock there in 12-hour shifts to clear more than 100 cars stuck on Interstate 80. And some tow companies are saying that they're estimating that they will pull out 200 cars when all is said and done.
We join Devin Truby now in Truckee. Devin, you've been there since Thursday. Talk to us about what conditions are looking like now.
Well, Alicia, cleanup crews are having to deal with this constant snowfall and working 24/7 as the day progresses and it starts to turn to nightfall. Visibility only gets lower. So this is how crews have been cleaning up Interstate 80.
It's wall-to-wall semi-trucks on both sides of Interstate 80, this 360 view from driver Mike Ram, one of the many tow truck drivers making trips from 80 to Truckee since Thursday.
We're probably estimating a little over 200 that were stuck just the other day.
Ram will be joining 9 other North Valley fleet drivers on Interstate 80 pulling cars. Sunday, Ram pulled out 7 cars before 10 a.m.
We either chain them up so they can get out of the snowstorm, so they can either head to Reno or head back down the hill towards Sacramento.
Ram and fellow drivers pulling out semis like this one, hooked up to the back of the truck. Sometimes it taking 2 tow trucks to right this semi that was tipped on its side. Other times, the flatbeds of trucks are filled not with cars, but car parts like this.
There's a lot of people in a lot of cars. Some of them were there overnight. Some of them got rescued and sent to the hospital or to the nearest hotel.
If there's no driver in the car when the tow arrives, the car is impounded. Ram walking us to a nearly full impound lot.
Here all the way to here are all abandoned. These are mostly just semi-truck wrecks.
Ram says majority of calls are for spinouts, people going too fast. The other common issue, people in 4-wheel drive vehicles, but on city tires.
They're usually happy that we're there to basically get them out of it. They're not too happy when they get the bill. However, they are happy that they got out of it.
The storm crews are working in, taking hold of the town of Truckee this weekend. Just look at this progression of accumulation on the patio furniture. Day 1, Friday. Day 2, Saturday. And now day 3, Sunday. Using this second-story window for reference, it's about 6 feet of snow. Stan Starr thought it would be a great family ski weekend. But sadly, it didn't turn out that way. Now he just hopes his daughter can get home on 50.
She's going to wait for the storm to break. She would like to get home today, but it's less likely.
Starr is former ski patrol for 31 years in Oregon. He says he's seen his fair share of storms, but this one?
I'd say this is a once-in-a-year storm, but, it could be once in 3 years. It's a pretty big storm.
We reached out to the local hospital to see if they're getting many patients off Interstate 80 due to crashes and spinouts. The Tahoe Forest Health System tells us that it's unusually quiet this weekend without their normal injuries from skiers and snowboarders, so nothing significant to report on that front. Luke, Alicia.
All right, well, that's some good news there from Truckee, CHP Truckee, telling us that they had no estimated time for reopening I-80, and we've since reached out for an update. We haven't heard back.
All right, thank you, Devin. Our Devin Truby reporting live for us tonight from Truckee.